I'm Robert. I'm 73 years old. I need to talk about something more personal, something that changed everything about how I see relationships. And I need you to hear this, because what I'm about to tell you could save you from the kind of pain that stays with you for decades.
My wife Ellen and I were married for 41 years. That's longer than some of you have been alive. And for most of that time, I thought we had a good marriage. Not perfect, but good, solid, the kind of marriage people stay in. But here's what nobody tells you about long marriages. You can live with someone for decades and still not really know them. You can share a bed, a home, a life, and still be strangers in the ways that matter most. Ellen died 6 years ago. Pancreatic cancer, diagnosed in March, gone by July. 4 months from healthy to gone. And in those final weeks, lying in that hospice bed, she said something to me that I think about every single day. She said, "Robert, we wasted so much time being right instead of being close." Honestly, I didn't understand it at first. I was defensive. We had a good marriage, didn't we? We rarely fought. We were comfortable together. We'd built a life. But that's exactly the problem. We were comfortable. And comfortable isn't the same as connected. For years, Ellen would suggest things, small things. Let's take a pottery class together. Why don't we go dancing anymore? Remember when we used to stay up talking for hours? And I always had a reason why not. Too tired, too busy, too expensive, too impractical. I wasn't trying to hurt her. I just thought we had time. I thought those little moments didn't matter. I thought the big things, providing, being faithful, being reliable, I thought those were enough. They weren't. You see, I thought love was about grand gestures, being there during the crisis, paying the bills, showing up. And yes, those things matter. But what I didn't understand is that love is built in the tiny, unremarkable moments. I stopped doing those things. It happened gradually, so gradually I didn't even notice. One missed conversation led to another. One "not tonight, I'm tired" led to 1,000. One "we can do that later" became never. When Ellen got sick, everything changed. Suddenly we had a deadline. All those things I thought we'd do someday had a very clear expiration date. She told me about a trip she'd always wanted to take to Scotland. She'd mentioned it to me multiple times over the years. And every time I dismissed it. Too expensive. Not a good time. Maybe when we retire. We never went. And now we never would. She wasn't angry. She was just sad, resigned. I asked her why she never pushed harder. She said, "I didn't want to make you do something you didn't want to do. I wanted you to want to do it with me." That sentence, it broke me. The biggest threat to your relationship isn't cheating or some dramatic betrayal. It's indifference. It's the slow erosion of intimacy that happens when you stop trying. After Ellen died, I found her journal. Reading it was like discovering a person I'd lived with but never truly seen. She wrote about loneliness, about feeling like she was screaming into a void. I wasn't malicious, I just got lazy. I thought not doing anything wrong was the same as doing things right. But relationships die from 1,000 small neglects. If you're in a relationship right now, ask yourself, when's the last time you had a real conversation? Not about logistics or schedules, but about dreams and fears. I had 41 years, and I wasted at least half of them being right instead of being close. Don't make my mistake. Love is something you do every day. It's choosing to be curious about your partner even after decades. Later never came. It never does. If you love someone, don't wait. Ask them about their dreams. Listen to their stories. Be present. Be intentional. On my desk, I keep a photograph of Ellen from our honeymoon in 19. She's laughing, her hair blowing in the wind. So full of hope. And I think about the woman she became, still beautiful, but with a quiet sadness in her eyes that I put there through years of neglect. Ellen was right. We wasted so much time being right instead of being close. Don't waste your time the way I wasted mine. Love the people in your life actively while you still can.